When Santiago was about to give up on his dream in The Alchemist, he met Melchizedek, the king of Salem, who reminded him of the importance of pursuing his personal legend. With words of wisdom and the Urim and Thummim stones in hand, Melchizedek offered direction, faith, and a call to action. This encounter was crucial for Santiago to gain confidence and determination to continue his journey. Have you ever thought about the people who have profoundly impacted your life? Those who, at some point, inspired you, challenged you, or helped you find a clearer path. Connecting with positive influences might be the answer if you feel stuck. In 2020, I went through depression, and according to one of the largest international studies, over 53 million others experienced the same. Without realizing that I was sinking into a dark mental state, burdened by a buildup of unresolved problems, I began to doubt my significance in the cycle of life. I reached a point where all I wanted was to escape that state, but my energy was too low. The people around me weren't equipped to help, and since I didn't want to worry my family, I sought support online. On Instagram, I found a psychology page that resonated with me and which I still follow today. Through an immersion they offered, I reduced my Instagram use by 65%. And began to understand how having an anti-discouragement routine was essential for maintaining mental health. They were the starting point for my interest in psychology, but it was here on YouTube that my passion for the subject truly emerged. I found myself watching a channel hosted by a bald-bearded man with a soft voice and a welcoming gaze, who spoke about behavior and relationships. He was the first mentor to guide me toward a lighter path. Indirectly, he became my therapist. His videos felt like a warm embrace. Over time, I delved deeper into the science of psychology. I was fortunate to find a therapist whose specialization perfectly fit my needs. Through studies and practical activities in therapy, I began to understand what was happening and that healing was the result of daily effort. During this period, in 2021, Instagram started showing me more content from an influencer I had started following due to shared interests. With a direct, well-structured, and highly engaging approach to social issues, she became the next mentor to guide me toward a lighter path. Although I had liked philosophy and sociology in school, subjects I also liked because of the teachers, I had never grasped the depth of these sciences until I accumulated certain life experiences, like moving out of my parents' house, working, and getting married. This led me to see life through new eyes, and each mentor contributed to this new understanding. I was able to rediscover myself, thanks to the work of these people, who also led me to the work of others. I found myself passionate about topics that were far from new, in fact, very old and fundamental subjects. I emerged from a state of ignorance that was only harming me and those around me. Everything began to make sense, and I had never been so grateful for the difficult times I had endured because it was from those moments that transformation began. After 8 years away from my hometown, I went back to visit my family. I felt how wonderful it would be to reconnect with my school teachers. During the 7 months I was there, I ran into 3 of them on different occasions, perhaps by coincidence, perhaps not. They were my philosophy, sociology, and biology teachers. These reunions made me reflect on the symbolic messages life brings and the hidden power of receiving exactly what we seek, even unconsciously. Everyone who has ever said at least one sentence that made you reflect and grow has positively influenced your life and is worthy of being remembered. Think about who these mentors have been or could be in your life. It could be someone with more experience in your area of interest, a teacher, or an inspiring figure you admire. To help you choose a good influence, consider the authority and ethics of the person you're listening to. Additionally, objectively identify how your life could improve if you invested your attention in that influence. Finding good mentors isn't limited to in-person encounters. Today, social media connects us to teachers and influencers who can transform our lives. They are out there, sharing knowledge and inspiration that help illuminate our paths. Who are you investing your attention in today? How about making a list of the people who have inspired you throughout your journey? Gratitude for those who guide us can help us do the same for others. Remember, the attention is the purest form of generosity. Don't forget to watch our next video.